We start with Bhastrika Pranayam. Deep breathing. You inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. Long, deep breaths. In through the nose and out from the nose. Keep your shoulders straight, back straight. Bhastrika Pranayam. You're breathing into the lungs. The lungs will expand. When the lungs expand, there is more surface area to absorb extra oxygen. To practice this every day, 2 to 5 minutes, Bhastrika Pranayam. Long, deep breaths. Helps you to concentrate. You can do it several times during the day. Oh, next, you're going to remove the toxins, help to remove the toxins from the lungs. You're going to breathe in, and then you're going to cough 3-4 times. You're going to breathe in and you cough 3-4 times. Breathe in and and then you take 5 long deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you breathe in and cough. And then 5 long deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you breathe in and cough. And then some long deep breaths. So breathing out, in and out from the nose. Mouth is closed. Next, you're going to expand the lungs. You're going to expand the lungs. So you're going to breathe in and stretch hands. Stretch both hands to the back. Take your head to the back. And then breathe out and come down. So hands go together. You squeeze the lungs back. Lungs are squeezed, head down. Then you breathe in Stretch hands out to the back. Then breathe out and down. So you are squeezing the lungs and then expanding the lungs as you go back. Good. Next, both legs apart. You're going to take your hand towards the opposite leg. Go towards the toes of the opposite leg. Turn your head round. One hand goes to the back, one hand goes towards the toes. You're exercising several joints, several muscles throughout the session. Try a little. Feel the difference. Good. Next, both legs straight. Exercise for the knees. Move your knees up and down. And then both knees together, push down. Very good exercise for your knees. Do it regularly. Next, we're going to do Asana Grinding. Join both your hands together. Then you go towards the toes and come back. Hands straight, elbows straight, big circle. So you breathe in as you are going backwards. Breathe out as you go forwards. Go as close to your toes as possible. Doesn't matter if the toes are far away, just do it. Little at a time. You generate a lot of energy. It's very good for your weight control. Improves the body's metabolism. It's very good for uterus problems, uterus and ovaries problems, and prostate problems. Big circles. Then go in reverse. Asana, grinding. Keep the head straight, elbow straight, and go all the way back. Oh, very good. Next is Tithli Asana, butterfly. Those on the floor, bring your feet together, bring them close to you and move your knees up and down. On the chair, move the knees in and out. Very good for your hip joints. It helps the lymphatic fluid. The lymph fluid go up to the groin and then disappear. You have to circulate. Pump it up. Next, both legs straight. And you bend your toes. Squeeze your toes. Squeeze tight and release. A good exercise for gout, arthritis, swollen feet, swollen ankles. You get the fluid moving, get the crystal out. Crystals form and then they cause pain. So get the blood moving, exercise the joints, and then both feet forwards and backwards. Both feet going forwards and backwards. You exercise the whole leg, several muscles in the leg. Do this wherever you are sitting, even standing. Do it regularly. All these little exercises. If you do it regularly, you'll remember most of things. And then you can help to teach somebody else. Help somebody else, get them moving parts of the body, especially the people in wheelchairs. And then rotate. Both feet going round. Big circle, slowly. Stretch in all directions. Then we go in reverse. And then both feet apart and the feet go side to side. The whole leg will move. Right, back to your normal sitting position. Sit comfortably. Now you're going to throw the hands out in front and breathe out. Om. Next, you join both hands together. Keep the first two fingers out. Both these hands are going to go up above the head. So we're going to stretch the spinal cord. And there's extra stretching when you breathe out. So both hands up above the head and you breathe out. Om. Next, Udan Mudra. Thumb and three fingers joined together. Little finger stays loose. This is good for the thyroid problems. All these fingers go on the shoulders and you breathe out. Om. Next, you throw your hands out to the sides and breathe out. Om. Now, exercise to squeeze your organs. Squeeze your organs inside, and then extra squeeze when you breathe out. So you're going to turn to the side, turn your head and shoulders, and take both hands to the side. People on the floor, touch all your fingers on the floor and you breathe out. On the chair, you push your hands down and breathe out. We're going to squeeze the organs inside. So turn to the side and breathe out. Om. Next, you raise both hands up, and then bring them down with a little force and breathe out. Oh, take some deep breaths, long deep breaths. Now we're going to do Kapalbhati Pranayam, very powerful pranayam, not to be done by pregnant women or if you had surgery in the last 4 to 6 months. In Kapalbhati Pranayam, we breathe out through the nose. Just blow your nose, just like blowing your nose on a tissue. Just throw the air out with a little force. The stomach will move in by itself. You do not move the stomach. the breathing in happens automatically. After you breathe out, the body takes the breathe in automatically. So your simple part is to just breathe out 1 stroke per second. That's all. All you do is breathe out, not moving your eyes or head or anything. Just blow the nose 1 stroke per second. So that's your Kapalbhati. And then we do different mudras. The first one is Bhai Mudra. First finger bend, thumb on top. This is good for joint problems and gastric problems. Bhai Mudra, index finger bend, thumb on top, other 3 fingers straight, and Kapalbhati. 1 stroke per second. If you feel tired or if you feel dizzy, stop. Resume after about a minute. You are doing yoga with Prabhu. Om. Bhai Mudra. Next is Apan Mudra. Apan Mudra, middle 2 fingers joined to the thumb, other 2 fingers straight. Apan Mudra is good for getting rid of toxins from the body. I'm just giving you one of the main benefits. There are several other benefits which you can read about in other information provided by Saurvanji. Om. Apan Mudra. Next is Surya Mudra. Ring finger bend, thumb on top. This improves the body's metabolism, helps to control the weight, reduce your weight, and Kapalbhati. Next is Varun Mudra. Little finger joined to the thumb. This is good for skin problems, good for bladder problems. Other three fingers straight and Kapalbhati. Om. Next is Ling Mudra. Lock your fingers together. Join your palms. Keep the left thumb out. Keep the right. Roll the right thumb. Wrap the right thumb at the bottom of the left thumb. Ling Mudra. This gives you extra energy. And it's good for people with who have problems with low blood pressure. It's 1 stroke per second, 60 strokes a minute, 300 strokes in 5 minutes. Kapalbhati Pranayam, not to be done by pregnant women or if you have surgery in the last 4 to 6 months. People with heart problems or high blood pressure can do it at a slower speed of between 40 and 60 strokes. Our normal speed is 60 strokes a minute. This is our normal mode when we are praying. You're praying desperately to God. This is a natural method which God has provided. When you're praying, this gives you energy automatically, and the God will say you're granted energy. So in praying mode, when you pray hard, you really join your thumbs, your palms very hard. And Kapalbhati, 1 stroke per second. Very powerful pranayam, and it's automatic prayer for you as well. As the stomach moves in, you are squeezing several organs. Your liver, kidneys, pancreas, uterus, ovaries, prostate, spleen, gallbladder, and your master gland, the thyroid gland. It's the master gland. It controls the other glands. It sends signals, hormones to the other parts of the body. 1 stroke per second. Kapalbhati. There are several other advantages, benefits of Kapalbhati. You'll hear several people have benefits and they didn't know even if they had a problem, but the problem gets fixed. So you'll hear several different benefits. They are all valid. They're all valid. Helps to unblock the arteries. Kapalbhati Pranayam. Helps to reduce the size of any cyst or stone in the body. Improves the body's metabolism, helps to control the weight. Helps to control diabetes, type 1 and type 2. It regenerates the pancreas, which starts producing insulin. If you get tired, if you feel dizzy when you are doing initially, you are starting new, then you stop and start again in about a minute. The body will get used to this pranayam. You're throwing out carbon dioxide. Try and do it near an open window or even outside if you can, fresh air. So you start with minimum 5 minutes, then increase your timing to 20 minutes. 20 minutes every day for the rest of your life. Set aside some time for this. Best thing, first thing in the morning if you can. Make it your daily routine. Little bit of this will help you a long way. And if you already have problems, you start doing this twice a day. Twice a day, start straight away. Minimum 5 minutes, and then have a second slot some other time on an empty stomach, and keep on increasing your timing. Go to 5 minutes, 50 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, and do it twice a day, even 3 times if you have time. As much as you can, and you see the benefits. You have to learn to fix your own body. Create your own defense system, own immune system. Make your immune system strong. Instead of worrying about each different types of problem, just keep your immune system strong, your defense is strong. Oh, take some deep breaths. Next is Mandukasana. Another very powerful asana, but with Kapalbhati it makes the work very, very powerful. So it helps with all types of problems. Mandukasana is for type 1 and type 2 diabetes and stomach problems. But with Kapalbhati, the Kapalbhati gets very, very more effective because you're already squeezing the stomach, and then you're doing Kapalbhati. It's an extra squeeze of the organs for all types of problems. So with Mandukasana, you go to Kapalbhati, and we get to bend forward. If you can't bend forward, it's all right. Bend as much as you can. Thumb goes in, close the fist. Thumb goes in, close the fist. Both fists point towards each other. Rest them on the belly button. Breathe in, breathe out, push the stomach in, and you start Kapalbhati. 1 stroke per second. Feel the fist digging in. Oh, slowly up. You do this for 10 minutes. Mandukasana part 1, do it for 10 minutes and feel the difference in your body. Feel the difference in all your different levels of your disease, problems, blood pressure, diabetes, sugar level. oxygen level. All these things you can measure. Next is part 2. Mandukasana part 2. Left hand on the stomach, right hand on top. Breathe in, breathe out, push the stomach in, bend forwards, Kapalbhati. Slowly up. Do this for 10 minutes as well. Feel the difference. Feel the difference. Very, very effective. Next, we do Satsakasana. Good for the brain, good for diabetes. You breathe in, take your hands up and back. And breathe out and down. So stretch your hands forwards, as far forwards as you can. Head going down. Feel the blood rushing to the brain. And you breathe in and up and back. And breathe out and down. One more. Breathe in and up. Breathe out and down. Slowly up. So this much you must do daily. If you don't have time, you can do up to here and then carry on. When you watch the video, when you watch on YouTube, you can carry on the rest. But this is a must. This first part is a must. This will get your body going. So people who have no time or less time, try and do this much first, and the rest can follow in your own time. When you devote more time to your body, to repairing, looking after yourself, love yourself. Right, next we do some exercises. So you're going to raise each leg up. Those who are on the floor, you lie down on the floor and then raise each leg up. One at a time, as high as you can go. Feel the muscles stretching, joints, muscles, and you're building your immune system. And then both legs together, slowly up and down. So you breathe in and you hold a little down. Next, we do some exercise for the knees. Welcome everybody. We are doing a yoga session with Prabhu. Now lift up your right knee, lock your fingers around the knee, breathe in, breathe out, pull it up to the chest. You hold and release. And the left knee, breathe in. Sorry, I'm on the wrong track. Exercise for the knees. So lift your right knee up, lock your fingers under the knee and make your legs straight and bent. Straight and bent. Exercise for the knees. Like one pedal cycle. Then you go in reverse. And then you rotate the part of the leg below the knee. Big circle. And then you go in reverse. Then the other leg, lift up the knee, lock your fingers under the knee and make the leg straight and bent. Then you go in reverse. And then you rotate the foot. Then go in reverse. Next, you raise your right leg and make 10 big circles all the way up and down. It's good for removing, it's good for reducing your weight from your thighs, hips, and buttocks. Then 10 in reverse. Then the other leg, 10 big circles, clockwise and anti-clockwise. Then in reverse. And then 5 circles with both legs together. Both legs, clockwise and anti-clockwise. Big circle. 5 in reverse. And then take some deep breaths. Next is Katasana. You lie down on your back. If you can, those are on the floor. Then you bend both knees. Then stretch your hands out to the sides, palms facing up, palms facing upwards. Then you turn your knees to the right, head goes to the left. Katasana. Exercising your spinal cord. Keep both feet together. They land on top of each other if you're on the floor. Then slowly bring your knees to the middle, pose, and then go down the other side. Knees go one way, head goes opposite side. And then you pose in the middle, go down and pose. The muscles continue to stretch when you're posing. You pose for a little bit longer when you do it at home. Feel the difference. The back problem you'll get, and if you got it, do it regularly. To prevent it, do this regularly. Katasana. The best exercise for your back. This is part 1. Then in part 2, both feet apart. Both feet apart. Same thing, knees go to the right, head goes to the left. This time, if you're on the floor, your knee will land on the ankle of the other leg. And that will decide if you have the correct distance between the 2 feet. Try and adjust the distance so the knee falls on the ankle of the other leg. You're stretching a different set of muscles. Mark a task. Right. Next, part 3, both legs straight. Right leg goes up 90 degrees, turn to the left, head goes to the right. Those on the floor, try and land your toe on the floor. Feel the difference. Then back up in there and down. Other leg goes up and turn. So when you practice at home, you pause longer. Up and down. Other leg up. It's a very good exercise for your neck, back, shoulders. And relax. Next is Pavan Muktasana. Helps to release trapped gas in the body. So bring up your right knee, lock your fingers around the knee, breathe in, breathe out, pull it up to the chest, you hold and release. So the left knee, breathe in, breathe out, pull it up to the chest, hold and release. Right knee again, breathe in, breathe out, pull it up, hold, try and touch your nose if you can, and release. Left knee, breathe in, breathe out, pull it up, hold, and release. Next is both knees together. Very difficult on the chair. So you do it on the floor, you'll feel very good effect. Both knees, bring them up to the chest, hold, and then you roll forwards and backwards. Push your body like you do on a swing. Get a big rolling action. You may be able to go all the way up to your neck. Very good massage of your back. And to release any trapped gas at the same time. And then you go side to side. And relax. Those on the floor, turn to your left side. And then push the hand which is up, the palm of the hand on the floor to lift your head and shoulders up. That's how you sit up when you get up from the bed. Turn to the side and then you sit up. Take some deep breaths. Now you're going to shake your hands. Some light exercises. Make your hands straight and then open and close your fist. You do this 100 times if you have finger problems, joint problems, arthritis, and then both palms up and down. Keep the hands straight, elbow straight, feel the pain. Then you make a fist and you rotate. And you go in reverse. Next, both hands on the shoulders, elbows together. So you're going to take the elbows up and then stretch them to the back. Stretch them to the back and then bring them down and then go up. So you breathe in as the elbows are coming up. Breathe out as the elbows go down. Big circle, big stretch to the back. Releases a lot of tension. Very relaxing. Good for your neck, your shoulders. And you go in reverse. Next, you're going to rotate the shoulders. Shoulders will go up, back, down, forwards. Big circle. So you massage the knees and then rotate the shoulders up, back, down, forwards. Big circle, very relaxing. Then you go in reverse. Next, you join your hands, whatever way you can. Lock your fingers, whatever. Then raise them up above the head. Then pull the elbow down behind the head and release. So breathe in, pull the elbow down. It's good for your frozen shoulders, good for the neck. Releases a lot of tension. Next, both hands, lock your fingers behind the head. Get a breathe in. Hold your breath and press the hands against the head. And release. And again, breathe in. Hold your breath. And the head and hands press against each other. And then Your right hand against the head, palm against the head. You breathe in, hold and press. And release. Again, breathe in, hold and press. Very, very relaxing. And the left hand, breathe in, hold, press. And release. Again, breathe in, hold, press. Then your forehead, both hands against the forehead, lock your fingers, breathe in, hold, press. Again, breathe in, hold, press. Next, you're going to rotate your head to squeeze the thyroid gland. Exercise for the thyroid gland and the neck. So rotate your head all the way back, sideways down. I'm going reverse. Next, you rotate your eyes. Eyes have several muscles. You need to exercise the eyes as well. So take your eyes up, sideways, down, sideways, up. Big circle without moving your head. And you're going reverse. Now we're going to do Ujjayi Pranayam. In Ujjayi Pranayam, you breathe in, tightening the throat. So this will stimulate your thyroid gland. You breathe in, tightening the throat. You go. So you do this 2 times. Then you do it a bit longer. Then you lock your chin down, hold your breath for 5, 6, 7 seconds. And then unlock the chin, close the right nostril, and we breathe out from the left. Ujjayi Pranayam, very good for thyroid, sleep apnea, and speech problems. So we'll do it 3 times, 3 times. See, first you start, then a longer one. Lock your chin and hold. Unlock the chin, close the right nostril, breathe out from the left. And again. One more time. So if you have thyroid problems, you can do 3 to 11 times. And very good for your voice. Now we can do Anulom Vilom Pranayam. Very, very relaxing. Everybody can do it. Alternate nostril breathing. Use your thumb and 1 or 2 fingers to open and close each nostril. So keeping one nostril closed at a time. So close the right nostril, breathe in from the left nostril. Close the left nostril, breathe out from the right nostril. Then breathe back in from the right nostril. Close the right nostril, breathe out from the left. Anulom Vilom Pranayam. In from one nostril, out from the other. After you breathe out, breathe back in from the same nostril. Anulom Vilom Pranayam. Take a long breath, 2.5 to 5 seconds. Then breathe out slowly. Oxygen is going to your left brain and right brain in turn. That relaxes the brain. That brings down your stress, tension, anxiety, depression. Anulom Vilom helps to improve your memory. So keep doing it every day. Make it your daily routine. Minimum 5 minutes, then increase your timing to 20 minutes and do it daily for the rest of your life. You can do Anulom Vilom anytime. But best thing is if you can do it first thing before breakfast, that's the best time, but you can still do it other times as well. Very good for stress. So take some time out for yourself and start doing Anulom Vilom. You can do it sitting down, standing up. You can do it lying in bed as well. If you feel stressed out, you can't sleep, keep your eyes closed, start doing Anulom Vilom in bed as well. And people who are very, very ill, they are bed bound, they can start doing Anulom Vilom to help the body recover. So do something while in bed and you'll feel so positive. Encourage people, because a lot of visitors are not allowed. So a lot of people feel lonely. So encourage them to start doing Anulom Vilom all the time they have. Keep the mind happy, stable, and occupied, and helps with the healing of the body. If the mind is happy with the extra oxygen, it's also good for the lung function, helps to improve your lung functions, helps to control asthma, helps to control the blood pressure, helps to regulate the heartbeat. It's good for headache, good for migraines as well, but you have to do it longer, twice a day. So make a habit of 20 minutes. Then if you have more problems, you start doing twice a day. Start with 5 minutes, keep on increasing the timing, reserve a second slot to do your second session of pranayam, and increase the timing, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour. You can do it in little slots, 15 minute slots, 10 minute slots, and try and go up to 1 hour. You can do it several times a day. You can hide yourself and start doing it. Get your body better, yourself. You'll be proud of yourself and you'll be helping others to get better with your example. You are the example. Tell them, teach them. Concentrate on the third eye in between the two eyebrows. Anulom Vilom Pranayam. Everybody can do it. Even pregnant women can do it. throughout pregnancy keeps the mother and baby healthy and happy. Even if you can't do Kapalbhati, do Anulom Vilom as much as you can. Children need to do it for 5 minutes and helps with the homework. Before starting the homework, do 5 minutes of Anulom Vilom and the brain will kick in. If your hand gets tired, if you use the other hand, or you can support the elbow with the other hand. And you don't need to squeeze the nostril. You just touch a little, the nostril will close. Don't have to bend it really hard. Just a little touch to close the air opening. Anulom Vilom will help you with the thought process as well. If you're solving a problem, you get different solutions. You get third and the fourth option as well. When you start processing your thinking about a problem. And helps to regulate your temperature as well. Om. Raise both hands, rub them. Generate some heat in the palms of your hands. Pass the heat to the eyes. Keep your eyes closed, both palms on the eyes. Slowly open the eyes and bring your hands down slowly. Now during the hot weather, to keep your body cool, you do Shitli and Sitkari Pranayam. So for Shitli Pranayam, you roll your tongue out. So keep your lips closed and push your tongue out. It will form a U shape. Then you breathe in through the tongue. Then you close your mouth. You hold 1 or 2 seconds and then breathe out through the nose. So Shitli Pranayam, tongue sticking out. Breathe in through the tongue. Tongue in, close your mouth. Hold 1 or 2 seconds, then breathe out through the nose. Very good cooling effect. Again. Mouth closed. Hold. Breathe out from the nose. Very slowly. Again, tongue out. Mouth closed. Hold. Breathe out from the nose. So you can do this throughout the day. Shitli Pranayam, then Sitkari. Sitkari Pranayam, you breathe through the teeth. So keep your lips open and you breathe through the teeth. Lips closed, hold, breathe out from the nose, very slowly. Again. Next, we go through some points. This is your thyroid point on the palm of the hand under the thumb. This point is your thyroid point. So when you're doing Kapalbhati, you can do this and Kapalbhati together. So you can press it, keep it down, keep pressing this. And then if your kidney problem, press this kidney. Kidney point is the middle of the palm of the hand. You can press it with 2 fingers or with the thumb. So press it and Kapalbhati. 2 in 1. And then on your left hand, this is your heart point under the little finger on the line. This is your point for the heart. If you have heart problems, Kapalbhati with this acupressure point. So that's the left hand. If you have a liver problem, the liver is on your right hand. Same point as the heart, under the little finger on the line, that is your liver point. Here, under the little finger on this line. And then your long point, in between the 2 fingers, in between the 2 fingers, two middle fingers, lower down, about a centimeter down. Here, you'll feel a little hill, type of a little hill, little slope. So press this point for your lung problems. And if you have a problem, you'll feel the pain. If you're climbing the stairs, if you're getting out of breath, you press this point, pause, and then start climbing again, and pause. If you feel out of breath, press this point and then climb again. Lung point. Then your ear point, in between the little finger, the first finger, little finger, the ring finger, yes. Just where the both fingers meet at the bottom, press this point. So if you have a problem, you'll feel the pain. You can press it longer than 2 minutes while you're doing Kapalbhati. So you can press it longer. And the same, index finger and the next 2 fingers, next to the thumb. This point is for the lung, ears, eyes, eye point here. So eye point and ear point are at the top, and the lung point is a bit lower down. So this is point for the eye. You can do it with a pencil or a pen with a flat round bottom. Then your lymphatic system point, lymph point, is 3 fingers under the wrist. 3 fingers under the wrist. You press this point and open and close your fist. So with Kapalbhati, whatever your problem, it will help to fix your problem faster. Helps to fix your problem faster. Right? Then another point, keep your first 2 fingers, rub them against the middle of the forehead. Middle of the forehead, up and down. This is your brain point, pituitary gland as well. And the brain point is also on the tip of the thumb. Tip of the thumb, you can press it, tip of both thumbs. So kidney is on both hands. Heart is only left hand, liver is right hand. Right, now we're going to do Brahmari Pranayam. Get a breathe in and we hum like a bee. You roll your tongue up in the mouth to make a deeper sound. So one finger goes on the forehead, 3 fingers on the eyes, ears closed with the thumb. So we do Brahmari 3 times. Next is Udgit Pranayam. We chant Om. We chant Om 3 times. Next is Pranav Pranayam. So keep your eyes closed, breathe silently, very slowly, slow and silent breathing. Pranav Pranayam. Long deep breaths, silent, slow and silent. Very good for neuro problems. This becomes part of your meditation as well. So good for Parkinson's. This Pranav Pranayam. So you do this for 10 minutes if you have neuro problems. Feel the difference. You do it, feel the difference. And tell others, teach others, spread how to stay healthy. Simple things. Just concentrate on the breath. Pranav Pranayam. Slow, silent breathing. Om. Raise both hands, rub them hard. Eyes closed, palms on the eyes. You're passing the heat energy from the hands to the eyes. Slowly open the eyes. Bring your hands down slowly.
Prabhu, Bhai, Can you do quickly, I'm so sorry to disturb you. Can you do the throat exercise for singing, make the voice better? Because you've been doing all the exercise so good.
We have done Ujjayi Pranayam.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, so you can watch the replay on YouTube.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Ujjayi Pranayam, good for the voice, and also this point, the thyroid point, and a little below the thyroid as well. Just rub this, and it's very good for your voice as well. Wherever you feel the pain, just navigate, discover points, and wherever there's pain, you press it. Right. Now we do lion roar. Mouth open, tongue sticking out. Well, this is again very good for thyroid and speech problems and other one. I forget. It's all right. Mouth open, tongue sticking out, and we go. Ah! 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 Massage the throat. It's good for sleep apnea, thyroid, sleep apnea, thyroid, and speech problems, voice problems. And next is laughter, and we go. Here we go. Wah! Ha, 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 ha. Ah, 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 ah. Ah, 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 ah. And next is your points. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. And 2 on the palms. 1, 2, other hand. 1, 2 on the back. 1, 2, other hand. 1, 2 on the side. 1, 2, down. 1, 2. Om. Thank you very much. Then I got something to show you. This is the Pathar Chata plant. Pathar Chata leaf. This is good for kidney stones. And I've torn it in half. And yesterday I was showing the water bottles being thrown away. So I've torn it in half and put it inside this bottle. Keep this in water inside the bottle. You can use any bottle, but these are throwaway water bottles which you can use. And change the water every week. Then you'll see roots growing and leaves going. And then you pass it to anybody else. If you've got plants growing, save these bottles, put a half a leaf in a bottle, let it grow and pass the whole bottle to somebody else so they can start growing this. They can remove the roots and the leaf and start planting. Very good for kidney stones, very good for goat, for kidneys as well. So you can eat it as salad. You can eat it in your salad, chew the leaves and you can eat it. And when the leaves are growing that big, you can warm them and put them on your knees for your knee problems.
Oh. So what leaf is this? Which plant leaf is this?
It will grow this size, even bigger.
Please repeat it.
You warm the leaves and put them on your knees. You can use a cabbage as well. If you have knee pain, it's very good for that. This is Pathar Chata leaf. If a lot of people have got it, please pass it on. Please pass it on. Please
What's
pass it
the
on
English
if you
name,
got it.
please? Prabhu Bhai, what's the English name, please, for that?
I don't know the English name, but
Is it
yeah.
called
Any other
Patha
name,
Chata?
Hindi name, you're saying Gujarati. I am not Gujarati. So
No, if you look for Pathar Chata, Pathar and Chata on you Google, it will give you the English name as well.
It's a stone. Stone.
Tarunji can stop the recording.
Recording still on.
never mind. Okay.
Please, in the name, excuse me, can you write for an spelling, please? 1 minute.
Pathar.
It's
Pathar.
Pathar.
I just
Pathar,
Google
and
it.
then it is
Chata.
Pathar Kuchi. There's another one.
Chata.
Patharia Guti.
Or double T. But
It's called
Google is
Anti
clever.
Patharia Guti in English. Anti Patharia Guti in English.
Whatever. Saroj, you can stop the.
Yeah, that's what we stop. Sorry, yes, sorry, I'm just, I was out to the guy.